After signing the Treaty of Bassein with the Sultan Bahadur Shah of Gujarat in 1543, the Portuguese got the possession of Bombay along with other areas. Now, some parts of Bombay were given to the Jesuit and Franciscan priests by the Portuguese, which included the present-day Sion too. At that time, Sion had a lot of hills and the Franciscan priests built a chapel on a hill and named it after Mount Zion in Jerusalem. Zion then gradually became anglicized as Sion. It is said that the chapel was later made into a church, which today is the Our Lady of Council Church near the station. Well, it's one prominent theory behind the name. In Marathi, Sion is called as Shiv, which basically means boundary, and it is called so because Sion was on the outskirts of the island of Bombay, and it actually was a boundary between the island of Bombay and Salsette, that's today's suburbs. Oh, there's a lot of history to be spoken about Sion, but since this video is not on history, let's focus on the places to visit in Sion. Number 1. Sion Fort. The Sion Fort was constructed in the late 17th century by the then governor of Bombay, General Gerald Ongier, if that's how it's pronounced. Now, nothing much remains of it, but it's still a good place to hang out. There's a garden at the bottom and also a children's play area. Ample of benches and grass to sit on. Also, window frames of the rooms in the fort. You also have a maze of concrete and a boat made of cement and marbles, which will soon die without the waters. You have to climb a few stairs to reach the top to the actual fort, and there you will find empty rooms. Don't do that. This was supposed to be the highest point of the then Bombay and had distant views, that is, till smog came into play. All in all, Sion Fort is a very good place to visit. You can get a bird's eye view of Sion from here. Please note that the fort closes at 11 am and then reopens at 4 pm. So plan accordingly. Next place on the list is the Best Garden or Best Maidan, called so because it's just opposite the Best Depot. This place is more of a ground to play cricket than a garden. Nevertheless, there is a pathway to walk which goes around the ground lined with trees, benches to sit and watch the kids and adults play. Time passes by quite quickly here, but don't worry, as soon as the clock strikes 11, the guard will tell you to get out. Yes, this place also is only open till 11 am and then opens again at 4 pm. Moving on, the next place is not only iconic but also a huge crowd puller, Gurukripa. It's a restaurant started in 1975 by Nevandram Wadhwa, and the chole samosa here is one of the best in Mumbai. You may not believe it, but Bollywood legend Raj Kapoor was a regular here. The restaurant is always full and there is a wait period to get in. They also have Sindhi items on the menu like dal pakwan, kadi chawal, etc. along with North Indian and South Indian dishes. This is definitely a must visit. The next place is right besides Gurukripa, called A1 Samosa. Now, if you have ever eaten samosas from a theatre in Mumbai, then there is a very high chance that you have eaten the A1 Samosa. Now, A1 Samosa is actually a part of Gurukripa, and they are a major supplier of samosas to several theatres, ranging from a Maratha Mandir to PVR. According to the Economic Times, this eatery supplied an average of around 20,000 samosas daily before the COVID hit us. These are the 4 places I'll include in my to-do list in Sion. Apart from this, there are several gardens, small and sweet. One of the gardens is bang in the center of a highway called the Sion Circle, which holds the pillars of the Eastern Express Highway that goes above it. It is not only a landmark of Sion but also a landmark of Mumbai. Near the Sion Circle, you have a multiplex by PVR if you want to watch some movies to spend time. The other landmark of Sion is the Lokmanya Tilak Municipal Medical College and General Hospital, formerly called as the Sion Hospital, built in 1947. It is a humongous hospital run by the BMC with over 1,400 beds and have been serving the underprivileged for decades now. India's first human milk bank was in this hospital. Yes, that exists too. Unfortunately, I can't say that this is a must visit. But a place that is a must visit, and you probably have, even if you don't live in Sion, is the Sion railway station. This is a living heritage structure with parts of it being almost 150 years old. I guess this is the only railway station which still has the GIPR logo. GIPR stands for Great Indian Peninsular Railway, which was later renamed as Central Railway. Not many know this, but the first train that ran between Bombay to Thane stopped at Sion to water the engines and to oil the new wheels. Alright, that was my day in Sion. Have to say, it's a beautiful place with nice tree-laden streets and plenty of restaurants and eateries. Sion also has a rich history which I haven't delved into much, or else the video would have been far lengthier. But I have put some links in the description box for the history buffs. Enjoy. Not that you'll comment, but if you feel I've missed something in Sion, do put a comment below. And do not forget to like, share and subscribe, cause I'm begging you.